Alright, so about time I make another video. It's been like a month, and I apologize for that. But I got a real good one here, so got a package. Oh. So, been really busy here lately. Haven't had time to film a video, then it's been too darn cold. It's like 30 out right now, so might chilly. So let's get this unboxed and see what's in here. We packed this one in here real good, which is a good thing. Here's the gas tank. Apparently had gas in it. I'll be darn, another one. Gas there ain't that old. So I got this from the same eBay seller. Oh, well, yeah, it is too old. That I got the Survivor Briggs from, and this is what appears to be another Survivor. From what I can tell, seems pretty nice. This is a WM, which I already have a WM, but it's not this nice. And here is the kick pedal. Make sure there's nothing else in here. They packed it with a piece of plywood in the box, which was nice. Oh, and they even sent the fuel line. Alright. This one here is extremely nice. So take the wooden blocks out from under this WMB I got back here to set this on. So turns. Kick pedal work. Spark plug is broke off. Carburetor's in good shape. This is what makes me think this one is a Survivor, is the tag, on how nice the tag is. There's a little bit of chipped paint over here. It appears that it has been run a little. That's about the same condition as the other one. Has almost no compression, unfortunately. Oh, yep. Alright, muffler's loose. That is an original muffler. I don't think it's a carburetor. A little bit of backlash. Alright, the oil cap's loose. We'll see how much oil's in it. It's still in the frame. You can just see how nice this tag is. Here, nope, bone dry. It's had oil in it relatively recently. Well, actually it may have never had oil in it, but it looks rather clean. Kick pedal definitely that works, which is super nice. It's got it has a rope starter too, and original kick pedal. Almost no wear on the teeth. I will install that. Only one bolt that holds it on. It's loose. It's nice that they sent the fuel line. I'm glad of that. Its tank. It's got some. Oh, that's like some kind of coating in there. I don't know. That's never had gas in it. There's nothing in there. It's never been soldered on. Cleanest little gas tank I've ever seen for WM or WMB. Extremely nice decal. Spark plug's tight. It was a Champion, but it's broken off now. It didn't break in shipping. It was like that in the pictures. So I'll be trying to get this engine running in the video. If I have a spark plug socket, I don't think I do. Down here anyways, I have to find one. I got this International Harvester wrench. I can get it off of there with. Not worried about damaging the plug. It's already broken. See what the plug tells us. Never been run as far as I can tell. Any spark? Yep. Good strong spark. You can hear it snapping, so this will be a relatively easy video, I hope. We can get it out there pretty soon. But I'm going to go on ahead and put the kick pedal on, just because. All my tools are up in the barn where I've been working on tractors. I guess we'll use a International Harvester wrench. It won't hurt it none. That'll be good enough. I'll tighten it up a little later. But you can watch, it's got good spark. It's like one of the mount ears on the base is bent a little. We'll have to try to straighten that. It's been bolted to something in its life because it's got marks. There's our AC spark plug. Yep, definitely got spark. Just back in here, see how much compression. Yeah, this is a very nice engine, so we'll be getting this thing running in this video, which shouldn't be too hard. We will get back to it probably Friday and work on it some more. It's too cold out here right now. It's 30 degrees and it's 2 in the morning, so we'll work on this some later on. Alright, so I'm gonna work on the WM Briggs here a little bit. I'm gonna pull the shroud off and see why there's nothing connected to the carburetor. See if the linkage is missing or what. There we go. Looks like it's had an oil leak from the front. Probably got tilted forward and leaked out of the seal. This is not the correct governor. It doesn't look like. This looks like a 5S governor. Coil looks really good. Yeah, that's not the right governor flapper. So got a WMB sitting over here on the other end of the bench. Let's see if it's got one. I can borrow. And I'll just see if. Alright, so I ended up swapping the governor off of the other WMB anyways. Or this is a WM, that's a WMB, but ended up swapping the governor anyways. So it's just going to have a set throttle with this screw right here. And I'm going to look on eBay and see if I can find a new old stock governor assembly for this engine. Which shouldn't be that hard because I was looking at one for something else a while back. I've got several new old stock ones for Briggs and Stratton Model Ns, but I don't have one for a WM or WMB. Alright, so turn it sideways now. I'm going to remove the muffler because it's loose anyways. Make it easier for y'all to see. Going to add some oil to it. So this is what I got. Usually I run that diesel oil, but this is all I got right now. This is 10W40 all mile cut synthetic blend. So any kind of modern oil is going to be better than what they would have run in this thing when it was new anyways. Probably the first oil change this thing's had in a while. Should be pretty well full. We'll run it a while and then check it. I did look at the bottom of this engine's oil pan, and it does have 2 rivets showing from the inside. So this does have an oil pump, but it's not a gear type, it's a plunger type. So I'm really not concerned about it not priming. I'll roll it over a few times. Sounds like the oil pump's dry and it changed tones on its rolling over a little bit. So now I can put the gas tank on the little stand that I built it. It does miss the kick pedal, but I'm probably not going to be starting it with the kick pedal anyways. I'm going to pop this check valve out of the tank real quick. See what it looks like. Looks pretty good. It's all messed up on the end for some reason. It's not a new check valve. It's a new tank, but it's not a new check valve. And so now we can put the fuel line on. Let me make an adjustment here so that y'all can see what I'm doing a little bit better. For that, I'm probably going to have to go find a little crescent wrench, unless this fits it. It doesn't. I don't think it's a 5/16. I think it's 3/8. Yep, it's 3/8. Alright, so I got a crescent wrench. We'll snug this one up first. And this one. Alright. So now, I'm going to turn it this way. Well, actually, turn it back this way. And I got a new Autolite spark plug. A Autolite 295. This was $1.98. It was the cheapest spark plug you could find that would fit it, but I figured it was pretty good anyways. Set the spark plug gap. I think on these it's 25 thousandths, which it's set right at 25 thousandths. And we can hook our plug wire up. There. Well, motor's got some compression now. The compressions came up. Alright, so now I gotta go get some gas for it. Alright, so I got some gas to put in it. I know it's in a Pepsi bottle, but that was the best way I could figure to get it in here without having to find a funnel. There we go. So I'm going to open this and we're going to rock this back and forth. Yep, there we go. We got fuel. So I'm going to take it off choke a little bit. We're going to put it on compression. I tried to increase our idle just a little. Maybe a little less choke. That's running pretty good right there. I don't see any major oil leaks. We'll see how easily it restarts. It's got a little slop to it. Not too bad though. so I guess that's going to about do it for the video on the 1935 Briggs and Stratton WM. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not. This is a 1935 model. My other one that I have is a 37. But I guess that's going to be about it for this video. It's a really nice motor. Clean it up a little bit. I like this stand I made for it. I like it a lot better than the other stand for the other one. This was supposed to just be a temporary stand, but I think I'm going to make this its permanent stand. But yeah, it runs really good. So hope everybody enjoyed the video. I do have more videos coming up pretty soon. I finally got parts for the 1942 Fairbanks. Waiting on back ordered rings. The rest of the stuff I have pretty much. I got to get stuff for the mag. But I'm going to try to do a will it run on that. It's what I had to borrow the governor for this one off of. But this one's about half seized. And once I get done with the Fairbanks, I finally found parts for this. Finally found a governor assembly for the Satley engine that I have. I think this was one of the engines that I got with that Fairbanks from the Days Gone By museum. Apparently that governor assembly and this detent right here is one of the hardest parts to find for these engines, because if it was for one of those, I'd been able to find it easier. It's took me a year and a half almost to find one of those. I got to straighten the rod's bent, and we'll have some more videos on the Packard here pretty soon too. So I guess that'll be it for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully that won't be a month from now. So thanks for watching.